Vermont is one of 10 states that allow medically assisted suicide, but only one state, Oregon, allows non-residents to do it. Connecticut is not on that list, which brings us to the case of 75-year-old Lynda Bluestein from Bridgeport. Bluestein has a terminal case of fallopian tube cancer. She sued the state of Vermont, claiming its residency requirement for medically assisted suicide violates the Constitution. She ultimately reached a settlement with the state that will allow her to be the first non-resident to take advantage of Vermont's decade-old law, allowing people who are terminally ill to end their own lives. Bluestein's settlement, along with legislation that Vermont lawmakers are currently considering, would remove the state's residency requirement. That move would offer a ray of hope to other terminally ill patients who want to control how and when they die.
One thing that surprised me about getting this latest terminal diagnosis is just how hard it is to die the way you want to die. It seems like everybody has an opinion on what should be allowed and what shouldn't be allowed in my one personal, private, and very sacred moment of death.
Here in Connecticut, our General Assembly is once again considering a medical aid in dying bill. If passed, that bill would apply only to patients who are approved and qualified. Requirements include being an adult and having lived in Connecticut for at least 1 year, having been diagnosed with a terminal illness with 6 months or less to live, having received counseling, and having voluntarily expressed a wish to receive medical aid in dying by submitting 2 separate written requests to a physician. This legislation has been introduced in Connecticut for years, but has never passed, with debates around it often becoming contentious. This year's bill has been approved by the Public Health Committee and now advances to the House and Senate. Back to you.